So I wanted to do something in agriculture, so this program really helped me to see like the various programs here and learn about the different opportunities within the industry and how we can help others. My favorite part of this trip was visiting the Field and Fork Pantry and then also the teaching gardens and seeing how they work together to provide food for those who need it, such as their students and staff.
My favorite part about this week were three things. The aquaculture, I learned about sturgeon and the invasive plants, which also I could compare to the ones I have back home. The meat tasting was really fun because I love meat. And the teacher, he was really motivated and I could see what he loved about his job. And the Florida Farm Bureau, which I learned a lot, especially with a teacher called John Walt, which he explained many of the issues we have back in our country.
So we saw like a lot of different farms and different crops that they were growing there, and we got to learn about the different techniques for each crop that they grow there. And we also, through the Farm Bureau, we got to see the actual policies implemented and how they're distributed around the world, and specifically Florida and Mexico and Canada. And so that was really interesting.
We had quite a packed schedule, and I think my favorite part, going to DPI and seeing their entomology museum, and they have a bunch of bugs displayed out. I'm just a bug nerd, so I really enjoyed that.
My favorite part about this experience was getting to be with a group of kids who were interested in some of the things that I was interested in, and it made it really fun to be able to talk to them about their research and also the things that we were participating in. The coolest place for me was at the aquaponics lab, where we got to see different types of sturgeon which produce caviar, and hear about their research to be able to harvest caviar without killing the fish. Agriculture is definitely a major part of helping to solve food insecurity, and learning practices that will increase yield, learning ways to solve food waste, all go into helping solve food insecurity.
I've seen people fight in supermarkets for gallons of water and for food because they don't have it. And I've seen that, so yes, I haven't lived it personally, but I've seen what people are going through and suffering. So it's really like empowering to see that people are really taking this into consideration and knowing what's going on.
I've learned a lot about the extent and range that the range of people that food insecurity impacts, and so it really helps me to understand the actual severity of the issue, and I'll definitely be more aware and help to advocate for those who face food insecurity.
Getting into this program is probably the most beneficial thing you could do to yourself. You get a good experience here at the college, first of all, and second of all, you get a good knowledge for agriculture just in general, and especially considering the amazing facilities that they have here. It's good to know that you're in good hands of good educational resources.
I found this program on social media, and what I'd say to someone who wants to come here is it's great if you want to learn about ag or the environment, or especially food insecurity.
Even if you don't have an interest in agriculture, I'd say come anyways. You might find you do, because agriculture encompasses a lot more than just some food and plants and maybe some animals. So I guess for anyone who's thinking about going to FYI, just do it. Even if you're not thinking about doing it, just do it. You'll experience so much.